What sort of media is your child watching?
Weapon is on, it's set.
First I would say no, they are not. Children do not really have a place in media.
Kubwanje nta kibanza kiboneka abana baronka mu bimenyesha makuru.
If you see what takes place in the media content, especially the videos, the ads, some of them are very strong for our children to take in.
The media that comes in Africa is not made for African children because they are adapting what the West is doing to upgrade, to lift their own children. We are giving African children what they are not supposed to see. The movies, the films, the cartoons, everything is not meant for African children. The music, we need to open our eyes. We need to see where Africa is going.
I would like to see them watch content that grows their brain to the positive side, that grows their brain in the right direction. Children are still growing, their brains are still growing, but they are growing to the wrong direction because they are watching content that is not made for them. So I'd just like to see children watching what is meant for them, not fluking adult entertainment.
Our own games mostly were inspired by our society. We were playing games, we were singing songs, well, that's really connected to this country. But now, what are children going to do? They are going to watch what's going on in France or Belgium or America on an international channel.
But the thing is, increasingly, our children are watching the soaps and the which have characters, from abroad. There's little about the indigenous everyday life. And things in the movies, they start thinking that they are true.
We need to create cartoons that are made for African children, that have African story, that have African background, that have African history. We need to introduce history to our children. Our history has been lost in the media because everyone wants to know who was the first president of America, but hey, who were the first people who fought for African freedom?
I want TV by girls, TV by boys. Let them craft the stories. Their stories are more exciting to them. What makes you think that they're interested in looking at adults talking about them when really they can talk, about themselves? And the stories, the local stories they live with every day.
So we really need to create songs that connect the kids, that help them develop their intellect, that help them think like kids, enjoy their culture, their youth too. They're children, come on man. They need to feel like that. They do not really need to dance to the same songs with you. They need to dance to songs that talk to them, that talk to their age, that talk to their reality, that talk to their world.
African children deserve a media that will give them a smile, a media that will respect their culture, a media that will respect who they are, their background, where they have come from, and then where they are going. We need to find a place in the media where we can fit African children. We need to think for them. As you're starting up a TV, as you're starting up a show, like as you're waking up in the day as a broadcaster, you need to start visualizing where do we want to see our next generation.
Baha ikibanza kinini amakuru yerekeye politike, ariko abana ntibaronka ikibanza gikwiye kuganje. Ariko kandi aribo bategezwa kuba bari imbere mu kuronka ikibanza kugira ngo ibibazo byabo bibahanze ni byinshi cyane, kugira ngo agateka k'umwana kubahirizwe hategezwa kuba ibiganiro byinshi cyane mu bimenyesha makuru bitandukanye.
What media is not doing is going over the immediate news and check for what society is going to be for the next 5 days, for the next 5 years, for the next 10 years. Media is not doing that. Media is for the moment.
Africa can change, Africa can become a better place, but the current generation, the young generation, they're the people who are going to change, who are going to see our vision we had come true.